Downtown, I got that heat, let's go.
So in November 2014, Google, with the collaboration of Motorola, released the Nexus 6, a device that was different, a different approach from past Nexus devices. It was big, it was bulky, it was heavy, but it showcased Google intended reasons why you want to pick a stock Android device. But how has it aged over the years? Let's find out. What's up, everybody? This is Eric the Tech Preacher. Welcome to Throwback Thursday. Let's talk about the Nexus 6 in this video. So sit back and relax and get your popcorn ready and follow me on this journey. Let's go. What's up, guys? This is Eric back with another video. So the Nexus 6 was a step up from the Google Nexus 5. But look, Google took a risk by going into the phablet territory with this device. This is a behemoth of a phone, right? But you know what? Let's go and talk about some of the specs. The Nexus 6 had a huge 5.96 inch 1440p 16:9 aspect ratio AMOLED display. This device had a Snapdragon 805 processor with 3 gigs of RAM. You could get this device with either 32 or 64 gigs of internal storage, no SD card support. On the rear, you got a 13 megapixel camera, and then in the front, you had a 12 megapixel camera. And in the video department, the Nexus 6 can shoot up to 4K 30 frames per second. Now, powering this device, you had a 3220 milliamp battery. Lastly, this device came out with Android 5. And over the years, this device peaked out at Android 7.1.1, and as of 2017, the Nexus 6 was discontinued, and so it did not see no more software updates after 2017. So let's talk about the performance on the Nexus 6. This device had an 805 processor with 3 gigs of RAM with a clean stock build of Android. This device ran really good, but some of the issues that I ran into since this device is running Android 7.1 is a lot of apps that's not compatible to download. I tried to download some of my favorite apps and it gave me a compatibility issue. Of course, you could probably sideload some of these apps through APKs, but in the App Store, and most of the apps that's in the App Store is not supported by this operating system. So unfortunately, since this device has been discontinued and they got a lot of apps that have been updated to the newer operating system, it's really difficult to use this device. Some of your favorite apps will not work on the Nexus 6. So one of the standout features of the Nexus 6, and I really do like it, is the dual front speakers. And to this day, it's one of the best sounding speakers that I have in my arsenal. So let me go to show you guys and let you guys listen to the Nexus 6, this device against my Galaxy S21 Ultra, so you could be the judge for yourself and listen how good these front firing speakers sound. So check this out. Okay, so let's talk about some of the bad stuff. The display on here is huge. It's almost 6 inches, right? With a 16:9 aspect ratio. Look, this display on here is not that great. It showed a dull, milky looking image. The colors here on this device is off, right? I mean, Google and Motorola, they really screwed this display up. Look, it was a known issue when this device came out that the screen on here was not the best quality display out, right? Next was battery life, also a known issue with this device when it came out. Look, the battery life on this device is horrendous. I mean, I got really about 3 to 4 hours of screen on time and half a day of usage as of me trying to, redo this review. I mean, the battery life on this device is not that great. And look, I'm not even gonna lie to you. It's only been about 2.5, 3 hours, and I'm about 30% battery life right now. So battery life on this device was not that great. Also, the price. Look, back in 2014, when they released this device at a staggering $649, it was laughable, even in 2014. I mean, for a stock bill of Android, this device got slammed in the media for having a high price point. Now, look, we talk about $649 in 2021, like, wow, that's cheap. But if you go back to 2014, that was laughable. That was extremely high for a stock Android device, especially coming from a Nexus 5 that was like $399 or $499 to a $649 in this device. It was definitely laughable. And lastly, let's talk about it. The cameras. With the new high price of $649 for the base model of the Nexus 6, you would assume that Google will put great cameras on this device. Well, no. The cameras on here was not that great. The photos had no details and muddy looking. The video on this device was awful, even though it could shoot at 4K 30 frames per second. It did a lot of focus hunting. Also, it had muted colors. Look, this device felt like a beta phone back in 2014. Look, Google tried to fix this device with software updates, but unsuccessful, because most of the issues was basically hardware related, not software related. So Google could not fix some of these issues with this device. Okay, so here's my conclusion. The Nexus 6 was a device that I enjoy watching videos, even though the display wasn't that great. But I still enjoy watching movies and videos on this big display. The front-facing speakers on here is really good, nice and loud with great depth. The performance on this device was great. I had no issues playing games, opening apps and stuff like that. I know this device was like a developer's phone, right? I mean, most of your Nexus devices was key towards the developers. And it was good for testing with developers, right? But this was no way a consumer device, right? With the subpar screen, horrible battery life, high price point, terrible cameras. Yeah, this phone was not a consumer-based device, especially when you had Samsung out there dropping great devices and stuff like that. So yeah, this phone wasn't that great in a lot of different aspects. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Look, I'm going to continue to do these Throwback Thursday videos and have fun doing it. This is Eric the Tech Preacher from Easy Computer Solution. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think about the Nexus 6 in all its glory and some of the issues that I've had with this device over the years. See you guys on the next video. Peace.